It is truly an honor to be amongst such distinct advocates who share our values and vision for greater equality in our policies. On climate and gender, ladies and gentlemen, on the subject at hand, the study conducted by a group of researchers, including some who are present here today, along with scientific evidence, supports the conclusion that women are more vulnerable to the negative effects of climate change, which puts them at a higher risk. When there is a cyclone in Fiji, we often empathize with the people where the impact was most felt, and these often geographically. But we often overlook the additional dimensions that come with it. Women, our mothers, wives and daughters, are primarily responsible for household water supply, food security, and energy to feed and keep us clean. So when there is a disaster, women work harder, increasing the workload and exposure to great safety risks. We know this because we have seen this in our own communities. We should also take into account the fact that women frequently work in industries like farming, which are directly impacted by climate change. Their access to resources is likewise restricted, as they have less rights to land and less access to finance and education. In the aftermath of disasters, women tend to be more vulnerable to violence, exploitation, and other forms of abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, despite being heavily impacted, women are often underrepresented in local, national, and global policy-making forums, where responses to climate change are decided. This can lead to policies and programs that do not address or even recognize the different experiences and needs of women in the context of climate change. A study from the International Union for Conservation of Nature revealed that nearly a quarter of 89 nationally determined contributions have no references to gender. Therefore, the urgency to confront gender-specific challenges within Pacific climate policies stand as an imperative. This conference, I am sure, will serve as a pivotal platform, fostering collaboration and devising pragmatic strategies for positive change. On the government's resolute to gender inclusivity, ladies and gentlemen, the Fiji government remains steadfast in its commitment to addressing climate change with a distinct emphasis on gender inclusivity.